Okay, so I have some things to say about Mike, the man that was in today. Way to introduce yourself to everybody, Mike. I walked in, I knew who Chris was. I knew the Mike guy from Patan videos, and not once did he talk to me, which is probably a good thing because I realized I've been in that classroom a year, and I've watched Isaiah go from unmanageable to more unmanageable to we now have to hold him into his seat every day pretty much. And not once has that man ever walked into our room, or anybody else from Patan for that matter. Brooke last year, but I have not seen a single Patan consultant all flipping year. And then for this man to show up and like scratch his head and wonder why Behavior by Design was there and what the district was doing with them. Well, we haven't seen you all year. Like, not at all. And when you were supposed to show up, you didn't. You didn't show up. So, yeah, we brought somebody else in. And your suggestions for Isaiah are just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Here, sit in this chair. Here, sit in this chair. No, sit. Cranberry for this chair. Cranberry. Well, if I were a younger man, I could get this behavior under control. He just is in so much need for attention. Like, he doesn't get enough attention. He's got like 2 people with him every day. Somebody's holding his hand at all times. But no, if he had more attention and sit in this chair, sit in this chair. And then my favorite part was here. I'm gonna put my phone up here. Excuse my mirror. There, I can. Oh, I want to move my mirror. But yeah, my favorite part was he was sit in this chair, sit in this chair, and then Isaiah was like sitting in this chair right here. Hey, and then he goes sit in this chair, and Isaiah would just walk by. But I'm pretty sure he was supposed to just sit in that chair for a fucking cranberry, and he completely just walked by it. But you know, if you were a younger man, oh, and I need water. Here, I'm gonna get my coffee. I asked Alice if he was autistic. And then Alice, kudos to you. Love you, girl. Because if I would have been told that I didn't end when I was, prompt, transfer, distract, check, all that. Anyhow, you didn't end it properly. I would have been like, what the hell? Like, you haven't been here all freaking year. Nobody. But yeah, come in and tell us now that we're supposed to jump around the room. Block him! Who's going to block him? Who else is supposed to block him? Like, if we have one person with Isaiah, who else is supposed to block him? I'm just supposed to yell like, hey, Karina, block him! And then I'm supposed to let him spit in my shoe. Like hell, I'm going to let him spit on my freaking shoe. I mean, I wear flip-flops for God's sake. Like, spit on my foot. And even if I didn't wear flip-flops, even if I had a tire on, like a decent attire, you know, not my redneck beach chic. Yeah. Anyhow, even I had decent attire on, I still don't want you spitting on it. And like, he's Hux and Loogie. He had a bubble on the carpet today. A bubble. An actual bubble. Like, it hovered. Bubble on the carpet. And I just would love to know what the Behavior by Design person says, because I would love to know what he had to say. And I would have been so happy with Isaiah had he bolted out of the room. Not that I want to see him get hurt in any means or in any way, but I would have loved that child had he just bolted for the door. Excuse the radio. See, hey, there's the radio up there. Yeah, so I would have just loved him had he bolted for the door.
Are you able to give me a call or something? Yeah, I can give you a call. Hold on.
Oh, Tony, don't give him a call. That's the one who shall remain nameless because he's dead to me. That's who was just talking on the radio. Anyhow. But yeah, that's what I have to say about today. So I'm anxious to hear what all you have to say because, yeah, that was some shit